Is started.
Oh, come on.
Lizon's in.
The fuck have I done? What have I done? I think I moved it.
Hello?
What's
Hello?
happening?
Okay, there we go. My mic was messed up.
Hello.
Hello? Okay.
Yes,
Hello.
I'm here.
Okay,
I'm here.
most of the team is here.
Okay.
Okay.
We're only missing.
Are we
Actually,
going-
we're only missing one.
Are we going to start without Umbre?
Razor?
I have no idea.
I'm just annoyingly gonna harass him.
Depends if he
Okay.
shows up or
Are we
not.
gonna do the
Be nice
Are
about
we
it.
gonna do?
Yes, we're gonna do the characters thing.
Okay, then let me share my screen.
Oh wait, I'm
I
not even
also
sharing
share it.
screen. 1 second. I forgot about that. Screen. That's too big. Okay, wait 1 sec. Okay, let's see if that works. That's okay. That's good. Why is it quality so low?
Yeah. Why?
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Me, it's not just detecting any noise.
Okay, see what Razor responded.
Okay, what the heck? Okay. You guys can see my screen, correct?
I can see
Yep.
Activity Sigma. Indeed, I can.
Yeah.
Dude,
Very good,
why?
Very good.
No.
No, it's gonna be-
Rain on,
Sigma.
it's gonna be Valorant after this, so stick around.
Okay, are we ready to start introducing the characters?
Wait. Move it more to the right. Move it more to the right.
More to the right?
Yeah, move the image. Okay, there. That's
so
good.
Gay. I'm just very frustrated.
Okay,
You
there.
can't
That's
even see Kel right now. You shush. Okay.
Th-
so
good
we're
job
gonna
on
start
redeeming
with
first.
Hey, the gang's all here.
characters. So,
Okay, there.
yes,
No, 'cause
finally,
look,
we're introducing
when it
characters,
was-
Razor.
When it was
Also, you
when it was
join
like-
in and so
when it was like that earlier, Merle's face was covered by my follower goal thing, which I have to update. 1 second. It just keep going.
oh. Okay. So right here we have Roger's character. Roger can now introduce his character.
Okay. So, this is Morale, the wizard. He loves illusion magic, and has a nice bald head, purple eyes with a red scarf, and one fingerless glove. Also, he has a book on his hips, carrying a staff. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. So next we have Razor's character right here.
Bobby.
The Razor, introduce your character.
You're muted, by the way.
So,
Description of Umbre. It's very descriptive.
Yeah, so Umbre is a rogue drow. Tends to be very
Oh, it's good. It's good.
sort of to himself.
Okay, is the goal working? Okay, there we
There's
go.
Pretty heavy clothing. Not much else.
It's pretty heavy clothing. There's no introduction to who he is at all.
He is a guy.
He's just a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he a drow? Is he a rogue?
I
is his name
Described all of
is it-
that.
Garfunkel? Is his name Garfunkel?
And no.
Okay. I think you're.
Well, I mean, their names are right next to them.
Probably it probably cut
You
out
see
or
those.
something. So
Yeah, you probably did. 'Cause I did not hear that. All I heard is pretty heavy clothing. So
Oh no, I heard all of it, but I think they know their names because it's right next to them, right?
Okay, but we're introducing our characters so we can feel more at home with them. Anyways,
Okay.
so, I'm assuming the stream caught it, so. Here we have Phoenix. I'm going to have my mouse key over that. Yes.
Wait, 1
Uh,
second.
Phoenix.
Manx just said, isn't he a Pokemon in a hoodie? Would you like to answer that question, Razor?
No.
Umbreon, right? That's what Manx
I
said.
Yes,
guess.
it's Umbreon.
Yes, it's Umbreon.
Favorite.
Manx, you're right. Good job.
He is. He is.
Okay.
Okay, Phoenix, you can now introduce our beloved, Phoenix. So.
Dude, you're there. You're
You are
muted.
also on mute.
Let's... Hello? You there?
Hello, are you there,
Right there.
Phoenix?
Oh yeah, no, I forgot I was muted.
Yeah, you're supposed to be introducing, Phoenix to us, so.
Yeah, so Phoenix, human warlock, sent from another world, fallen from the sky.
Man, I love
Right.
that bald
Blessed
wizard
by
called
phoenixes
Morel.
that gave him magical abilities.
Fishman's cool, yeah?
He just wants to go back home.
The smartest
And
baldy
he's very
on the
sleep
boat.
deprived.
Brorog.
Yes, Brorog Vizorok, a hobgoblin barbarian who speaks very little and is definitely super smart. He can shoot fire-based attacks and stuff out of his right arm with the bracer that the druids made for him, and he has a maul, which is a type of club that looks like the thing in the image, and he hits people with it. He also does not have a left arm, which it's a robotic arm powered by that gem on his shoulder. And he only has 3 fingers on that arm.
Do the voice.
I'll do it. Say what? What do I say?
Do the voice. Just so they know.
It says Skibidi Riz.
Introduce
I'm not
himself.
saying-
Just introduce himself.
I am Brorog. Erg.
Beautiful. Okay, so this is Charlie. He's a human. He's a bard.
The egg
He's a
scene.
clown. He's a man of many things.
Harmonica.
He's just silly. He's silly, and he likes to feed his instruments with wine. He will douse them in wine to prep them for singing. So, he's not supposed to look like an American flag, but you can thank my
That's
friend
America.
for wonderful
America.
Not supposed to
design
look like a
skills.
Hazbin Hotel character. Like he also
You can-
not
you can
supposed to
thank-
look like a Hazbin Hotel character, even though he does.
Wait, what?
He's not supposed to look
One
like a
sec,
Hazbin
be right back.
Hotel character, even though he does.
Yeah,
He
actually,
came
Charlie
out
was made
before the
before
show
Hazbin Hotel
was
came
even
out.
existed. Before the pilot
I
was
know.
even made.
He was
He-
here
I'm
before the
just
show.
specifying
He
that
was here
because
before the
I
show.
also thought that that's what it was based on. Like if you put that
Yeah.
through a Google, like if you put Charlie through a Google image search, shows you Lucifer from Hazbin Hotel.
Yeah.
Looks like that
Yeah,
guy.
Anyways.
The creator of Hazbin Hotel stole Charlie from me.
Yeah,
okay?
anyways, we should
That's what he did.
probably move on to, you know,
Yes.
Wait, I just realized Brorog never made a name for Kel.
Okay, Ian.
God. What?
Okay, here you go. Introduce him.
Okay, so this is my zesty drow boy.
Nice,
He's
nice
racist.
emotes. Very good. Keep
Like all
doing
drow.
those. Very good.
He's racist. He's also a
Umbre
cleric.
forgot to mention that.
He's also a cleric. Fans of drow literature can probably tell what he's a cleric of based on his armor. Zoom in.
Into it.
Yeah.
I can't zoom in much more,
Spiders?
but it's a spider. It's a spider for you. Yes,
Spooderman.
spiders. He's the cleric
You
of
can probably tell.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
he-
Spooderman.
Well, it was going to be a
Yeah.
spider, but we changed it up some.
He's
But yeah.
Miles Morales. He's Miles Morales. He's black.
Also, please
Big
tell me
man.
you learned how to
Big
sing
man.
last time.
What?
His last name.
Please tell me you learned how to say his last name.
Xylothen. I don't care if it's not pronounced. I made it, so I decide how it's pronounced.
Someone just said Dave question
Okay,
mark in all caps.
Yeah,
Dave.
he is
Oh,
Dave.
my sister.
He is Dave. His name
What's
is
that
Dave.
from?
What's the account name?
Okay.
You
but
know what it is. Because you're right.
Morel may be the favorite of the entire group, but this is our other favorite, and it is
Fishman.
Take
Fish
it away, Ant.
Fish.
Alrighty, so this is Maizan. He is a Lokata. Is that how I pronounce it? Yeah. Lokata Dampier lineage druid. He is a lamprey with arms and legs. Because of the pun vampire
normally have
fish.
that?
Again?
Do they not normally have that?
No, because that's
No,
an
they don't.
eel. It's like a fish eel thing.
Lamprey fish don't normally have legs. Thank God.
Yeah, normally
I'm talking about in
normally
this
fish
world.
happen not
They
to have
cannot
legs,
walk.
but you know, we can make the exception once in a while.
I'm talking about in the D&D world,
And the rules.
not in real life. It'd be
But,
weird if a fish had legs. I mean,
But
technically
yes,
fish do
also
have legs.
special.
Frogs.
Maizan, you've been deemed the group
Yeah.
spirit animal.
Oh, what the?
Yes, you are.
Oh God. Oh, it exists. Oh, why did I
What?
search this up? Oh, my eyes. My
Wait,
horrible
what?
eyes.
What
About
exists?
lamprey?
Fish with legs.
Oh,
Show us.
Lungfish? What
But
are we
we're
looking
not
at?
doing.
wait.
Not
Okay.
a
doing
crappy
that
Photoshop
tonight.
either.
Is it a lungfish? Oh, frogfish. Wait, no, that's a bad
That's
fish.
funny.
Oh.
That's just a fucking fish.
That's
Okay.
just okay.
We're looking.
Special shout out to our dungeon master Toby. She couldn't be. She had me take over tonight. Because she had a headache. So I will be dungeon mastering for y'all. She should be watching, I think. But shout out to her. She's awesome. Love
Image.
her. Yeah. I also drew this. So.
Yeah,
Okay.
the artist in our group.
No. Yeah, I'm going to have to start streaming again later when we get. Wait. Actually, I can just Google up water. I can just. Hold on, I need to process
Wow.
I did.
Okay.
Water.
it. Okay.
You know what that means?
Water.
Oh yeah,
Fish.
Maizan was never
Okay, here you
introduced
go.
with
This
the
is
voice.
the best map you will ever see.
It is early.
The most realistic map,
We'll do
the
it later.
best map ever.
Okay.
My God, why is this frame?
Yeah,
Wetness.
okay, here you guys go. This is the best
You're
map
not
I can
even
get
gonna-
y'all.
You're not even gonna
I don't
like it.
know.
Who's gonna show us just
Not
based on
loading.
that?
Wait, how
Okay,
about this?
Here you go. Here is your map.
Very nice, very nice. Don't you need our
Map,
character sheets or
y'all.
something?
Wait, I gotta join in.
Oh,
Okay.
I-
Guys. What do you call an octopus that uses its tentacles to move like a person?
No, no.
Of the dead?
A octopus.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Bad.
Oh.
That's what Manx said in the chat. And also, cat with smiley face. Is that a frowning face or a smiley face? I can't tell.
Don't ask. You never know.
Yeah, because it's
Doesn't
far,
have to be
like,
really.
it's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Why are there
Yes.
two of us? Why are there two of you that are goats?
I don't think I know.
That have goat profile pictures.
Just
Well,
gotta go. I don't know.
we had these profile pictures
guys,
before we even knew
okay.
each other, so.
Just coincidence.
Okay, guys, but
Maybe.
do you want to know something funny?
What?
Be raised.
Yeah.
So to explain what's going to be happening here, right now, Rage is recording, but Brorog will come in later. Razor can stay, and then if he wants, until he gets to come out with Umbre, or he can leave and come back later, but, you know. And I'm dungeon mastering, so I'm going to be here anyways. But right now, the Team 1 is still out in the water, which explains the
magic
beautiful
cat.
map.
Be an octopus.
Um,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
wanna
that.
know, for a
That's the
quick
title.
the
That's
reason why
do you
you're
get the
out on the
reference?
water still
It's
and
the
not back
title.
in
Ant made that
Rest
title,
is
actually.
because you guys are being harassed by lesbian octopi. Specifically a giant octopus and a normal octopus, and you guys are trapped out on the ocean with your tiny little boat.
One of
You
them's
guys have
named
to fight this
Leslie.
thing.
A
Yeah,
lesbian.
well, technically she's just named Les.
We're going
but,
against the
you know,
lesbian octopus.
Yeah. So, I need initiatives for y'all.
Alright.
I need some initiative.
No, they
Okay.
do happen to be on a boat. They are on a boat.
So roll a
Seven.
d20 for me. Oh,
Wait,
we
no,
can
7
use
plus
dice with
1,
friends. Roll dice with friends.
I got a
Okay.
total of 8.
No.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I call. I
Wait,
call
guys,
Ian
guys,
Capital
you have to
Lesbian.
roll on this thing. You have to roll on this thing.
Yeah, roll dice with friends.
Okay.
Razor, can you send the
Let
link
me
in the
go get
chat
some-
again?
I'll be
Going
right
first
back.
this time.
In the Discord chat?
It's already in the link.
Oh, it's already in the link?
Why is it not rolling with the Sigma?
Dude.
Let me roll.
We're gonna
Okay.
kick you out if you don't stop.
What the f is
I'm-
going on? Why is it doing this?
I'm
Why is it
guessing.
doing the double roll thing?
Okay.
Okay,
Eh.
sorry guys, I had to get my coffee. We were gonna have an emergency if I didn't have my coffee. The
Definitely.
Rizzler.
We already had one of
Dude,
them.
you're
We
supposed
already
to-
had one that was just one.
Dude, you're supposed to
Alright,
be
here we go.
your character name, okay?
Who is?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is the Rizzler Ian?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It's being weird and for some reason it's rolling 2 dice
Okay,
even though
his
I just played
initiative
one.
is. I'm gonna
17.
use that 5
Definitely.
initiative addition to that.
Wait, what?
5 plus what?
No, my initiative is 3. Plus.
Ugh.
Hello, Ian.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it at a
Mine-
5 if you don't say anything.
my initiative is a plus 3. I got 17 plus 3.
Yes, we do get to see the rolls, which are good. It's
I
good.
think he wants to keep it at a 5.
Oh, I said something.
No, he said his initiative's a 3.
A plus 3.
Plus 3.
Plus
I don't know why I
3.
can't hear him. I don't know why.
Raise his volume,
Yeah.
maybe?
3.
I'll just roll again. I'll just roll again, okay?
Nope,
Eh?
too late.
wanna
I
see
already
what's
got it
that?
down. I already got it down. Mizon, you rolled a 10. What do you add to that? What do you? Is it just a
One.
10, or you have anything to add? Okay, so it's 11.
One.
Modifier.
And Morel. Does Morel have anything he adds to his initiative?
+1, so 18.
Okay, 18. Now I have to roll for those octopi. Because
Lesbian.
technically the small octopus is fighting too.
Of course.
Which small octopus doesn't have
Attack
a lot
it.
of moves. So
Kill it.
Well,
Watch it
obviously, that's what we're
burn.
doing. We have to. They're underwater. They can't
okay,
burn.
SpongeBob logic.
technically they cannot. So.
Isn't that where it's like, wait, how is this on fire? Then it just goes out. Wait, how is this fire burning? Then it burns out. SpongeBob logic.
Okay, guys. I've got everything set up now. So just to set the scene real quick, you guys are in the middle of this ocean, coming away from this wreck of ships, and a large tentacle is wrapped around. This large purple tentacle is wrapped around the front of your ship, holding you there. You can't run yet. And under the water, you can see bubbles rising as the octopus slowly but surely starts dragging you closer. And you can see
Whoa.
a smaller octopus down there as well. But Morel goes first. So what's Morel gonna do?
Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna. Okay, can I ask the party on what
wish I'd rolled
should I do?
First, yeah, technically, you guys can talk for. That's
Release
technically not
the
an action,
Kraken.
just asking, so just talking. So sure.
Okay. I turn to the party and ask, hey guys, what shall I do? How do we deal with this?
What do you expect me to say? It's a giant octopus. The first time I've dealt with this.
Oh, what the hell?
Ask him. And I pointed Mizon. She was just here.
I turn to Maizan and ask him, how do we deal with this?
He's not here right now. He
Oh,
left. Oh wait, no, he's here. I just didn't see you.
Yeah, I guess my dad would say, try reasoning with it.
Wait, I can't really
can
do
do
that
the
because
voice
I
with
can
it.
only type
It's
in
an
chat,
animal.
but you can.
And,
You're
I forgot
there.
not everyone can do that.
Okay, by the way, can octopus smell or can it just see?
Question.
Hold on, let me search it
Wait.
up. Can octopus?
They can. I just searched it up. They can. They smell
Okay.
with the tentacles.
Ah, okay.
They can
With
smell me.
Those 100 of powerful
They-
suckers on the octopus's arms do more than stick. They can actually smell and taste. This contributes to the massive amount of information for the octopus's brain to process. So an octopus depends on their 8 arms to help and know it's... What?
Sorry.
It's not
I like the
octopi? It's not octopi?
Octopus is gonna smell your feet. He's gonna smell your toes.
Wait, I always thought it was
Hey, yo!
octopi.
That's gross.
I mean, if she grabs him by the foot with her tentacles, she's smelling his toes.
Wait, guys.
Smell
It's
my
not
toes.
octopi. It's octopus with an apostrophe S.
I know octopuses, but octopi sounds cooler, so that's what I'm using. And I don't
Yes.
care.
Octopi.
Because everyone knows what I'm talking
Octopi.
about.
you
I
octopus.
misunderstood what you said. Are you talking about the thing I told you earlier, Rage?
No. I just searched it up. Like if you looked at the stream, like there was like in brackets, and no, it's not octopi, because it was saying something to the octopus's brain. Oh wait, maybe
Oh.
that's just apostrophe.
We have
S
the
for the-
octopi.
Wait, so it's just octopus.
It's octopi.
So octopus is just the plural. It's just octopus.
Actually,
like,
both are acceptable plurals, so you can use both.
So it's
So
like sheep.
it's like sheep.
It's like
Yeah.
sheep then.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Octopus
Okay, let's
pie.
just use
Okay, I love
Yeah.
I love
Octopus
this.
move.
I love this.
You can use
octopus word.
octopuses,
I like this
octopi, or like octopodes, because the Greek.
Octopus.
Look,
Octopodes.
how do I explain this? Guys, octopuses or octopi, say those, because everyone will know what you're talking about if you say one of those two.
What about octopode?
If you say octopodes, you're Greek.
If you say octopodes,
I am
you sound kind of dumb.
No,
No
it's
one knows what
because
octopus is.
octopus comes from Greek, and that is a Greek plural
You know the
suffix.
plural. I know, but that doesn't matter. It's like just like the plural of beef is technically beefeth, but no one uses that. So if
A
you
beaver?
said that, nobody would
Like
know
a
what
beaver?
you're talking about. Yeah,
Spaghetti is
no,
plural.
beefeth. Beef
Beasteth.
and then an F. Beefeth. Beefeth. It's factually correct to use that, but no one
Beast-
does. So the plural of
Beast.
beef. How do I explain this? So the
Spaghetti
plural of beef.
is plural.
Guys, what I'm trying to
Wait,
say
the
is the
plural
plural
of
of beef.
beef?
Spaghetto.
The plural of beef?
Yes, is beefest technically, but no one uses that. They just use beef.
What do you mean beef?
So even though the plural of octopus is octopodes, nobody will know what you're talking about.
Beef,
The
beef.
singular spaghetti is spaghetto.
I swear the plural of beef is. Let me Google it.
Yeah, wait. We should
Can just get to doing stuff.
we should go back.
Yeah, the plural is beeves.
Yeah, beeves. So technically speaking, it's beeves, but no one says that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Only
What about
farmers say
beef?
that, actually.
Beef.
Uh,
If someone
It's-
said beeves, I would shoot you. I'm
it's
just
the
gonna be honest.
carcass
You
of
just
it's
said
the
it.
whole carcass of a cow.
Alright.
God bless America. All right. Either way, let's move on.
Oh wait.
Yeah. Let's go
If you
back.
guys look at my screen, now, you
Yes,
might
we
can
not
see it.
understand my pain.
Yeah,
Calm down. Let's focus.
Okay.
we were focusing on the
Yes.
wrong thing.
Okay. Morel asked
Yeah.
a question, and I don't remember if Mizon answered it or not. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
I
Distract.
suggested
Eyes
to
on
talk to
respond?
it. I suggested to talk to it.
Say the voice. Do the voice.
Morel, again, not right now, it's early, but. To which Morel responded angrily that it's an animal, you can't talk to that.
Technically, you did talk to it though, and technically, Morel very much loved this octopus before it tried to kill him. But
What?
anyway, that's a interesting.
I want to chuck
suggestion.
Mizon
Oh,
overboard
yeah, I forgot.
just so we could do
I
something.
forgot. Hmm.
Oh, anyways, but it is still Mizon's turn, and is he gonna ask Kel, or has he come to a decision
Morel.
what he wants to do?
Okay. So.
Morel is the one.
Whose turn is it?
Morel.
Kel still.
If we're doing initiative, it should be. Hey.
Here we
So-
go, guys.
I liked the other one. It was funnier.
Here you guys go.
There are birds.
The other one may have been funnier, but this is more realistic. There's no birds. Let me zoom
Me
in.
when I see birds.
Look at the left and the
Me when I see
right.
birds.
Wait,
There are
zoom
birds.
out.
Look at the
Scroll up.
birds. Oh, looking at the birds.
Guys,
And
birds
fish.
aren't
There's
real.
also fish
Come on.
under the water.
Birds aren't real.
Me when I see fish.
Birds aren't real, guys.
Okay,
Come on.
but still, it's Morel's turn. We need a Morel. Let Morel think.
Okay. How far can the boat travel? Like in a turn, how far can it travel?
I'm sorry, what?
How far
the
can
boat
it travel in a turn?
Yeah, that.
I'm pretty sure we're still using. What is it called? I wrote it down. Let me check it out.
Is this not part of the script?
It is. I forgot what type of boat it is. I'm trying to find it.
A wooden boat.
My gosh, I don't know what
Well,
type of boat it is. It's
Our
very
previous
specific.
form
I
of
have-
travel was just
Oh, it's a
tying Mizon.
Sorry, it's a rowboat.
Yeah, but our
Sorry,
but
guys.
we what we
Sorry,
do is
guys.
we just tie Mize onto the boat and he pulls.
No, I'm pretty sure he has spells.
Okay, so
Wait, Morel, do you have any
um,
spell slots?
One.
He has
Yeah,
one
oh.
left, I'm pretty sure.
He has one. He has one.
Okay, so rowboats can move in water. The speed in water is 15 feet.
We need to specify that it's in water.
Yes, it must be specified. It is actually a lot
I-
slower on
the
land. You
speed
might
on land
believe
is
it,
like
but
third-
it
is
has
like
a zero
12%.
speed on water.
Rowboat?
You
Bill
can row the boat
Cipher.
on land. Have you ever played Minecraft?
Okay, we're hyper focusing on the wrong things right now. Anyways, but yes, that answered your question, Morel.
Okay, now
But
far
the
can the-
octopus is still holding on to the boat, so you guys can't move yet.
okay, how far can the octopus move?
How far can the octopus move? Which
Yeah.
one? The giant one or the small one?
The giant one.
Okay. So in water, it has a I don't think I can actually. I'll be nice
Again,
and
need
let
to
you know.
specify in water.
Yes, on land they're a lot slower. I'm not going to tell you which octopus this is. You guys should not be looking up their stats, but one of the octopi can swim 60 feet. I'm not going to specify which one, though.
That's the small
You
one.
gotta go watch it. Yes, the small one. It has the speed of a god.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
by the way,
thinking-
I call beating the crap out of the little octopus. Please don't attack her. I must get my vengeance.
You want to turn her into calamari, eh?
It's gonna
Suggestion.
be much more
Cut off the octopus's
Are you
arm.
Canadian?
You can cut off the
You said,
octopus's
what are you,
arm
Canadian?
and then, like, you know, illusion and get out.
No, he's gonna win.
The Galactopus.
If
I
he was Calamari
invented
when I'm
that.
finished with
Not
that
you.
bastard.
What? I do.
Yeah, Morel, what you gonna do?
That's good. I'm just gonna use a spell slot and cast an image.
I don't know.
And
Okay.
I don't know. I'm
Make-
pretty sure that
Let me look
he's
at
still
Silent
Image
okay.
real quick.
Like since that
Oh.
wasn't him, just let him have like one spell slot, because then he's useless, right?
Why
Find
are
what a
you being so
lesbian
slow?
octopus would even look like.
You don't even need to know. Okay.
I'm not even
It's
sure.
an
I
octopus,
found this
but
is
it
the
just
closest
looks
thing
like a
I found so far. This is the
Well, what
closest
does
thing
an
I found
octopus
so
look
far.
like, and what does a lesbian look like? Just mix those two together.
Also, an octopus with dyed hair.
This small one.
Why is like
Okay, let me look
half
at
of
this.
this
I'm
stuff
gonna
from
say so.
Splatoon? Like, what the hell?
I'm going to request that you guys mute when it's not your turn or you don't have something to add because I can't focus.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't though. The chat exists.
Okay, I've been told that
Okay, so Morel.
the spell slot was used last game, but I'm not
Oh.
sure since I wasn't there.
But he also used the. But also he used. I think it was. What was it called? It was some magic thing that allowed him to.
Cantrip?
No, it was
I'm
something.
not sure.
It was something that gained him back one spell slot.
I'm pretty sure it was a cantrip because it didn't work like silent image.
when they improve the minor illusion.
I think it was.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna-
what are you wanting to use silent image on? I'm gonna be graceful and gracious and let you have it back because this is a pretty big fight and wizards have very horrible luck with their spells. So, with their spell slots. So I'm gonna let you have this one back. What are you wanting to use silent image for, basically?
I'm gonna cast silent image 60 feet away from the octopus and make a giant prawn. Like
A
this.
giant
Hold on, let me see.
throne.
Prawn, this thing.
Like it's a shrimp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Prawn. Okay. This is what I think that you meant.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, it's like a shrimp.
Okay.
So it is shrimp.
I don't know. Okay, I thought it looked like a shrimp, so I said it was a shrimp.
They're the exact same thing.
Same difference.
So Morel, I don't believe you have to roll anything for this, do you?
Why?
No, it's
What?
the same.
Eh? You're on the same
Okay.
wavelength as our
So they
DM,
have
so
to do an
good job.
intelligence,
nice.
an investigation saving check, or just intelligence in general, because that's the only thing that's popping up here.
Yes, I think so. I don't know. Let me check.
Okay. I'm gonna do this for both of them.
Garlic prawn. Why?
Okay. Oh
Eh?
my gosh. Giant octopus got a -1 right there.
How?
So-
I mean, I know I've
Water
gotten
with
a
these
0, but, like,
images.
what?
Oh, I'm not gonna go further. Okay, so lucky for you, both those octopi failed that check. So I'm gonna say big octopus, she really failed. She sees this giant prawn and her tentacle loosens around the ship and it starts to slide off very slowly. But as it does so, it starts to rock the boat. Well, not rock it, but dip it forward. If you guys are not careful, the boat might start getting sunken because she's putting weight on one end of it. And it will tip over. So you guys should probably do something about that. It's not tightly wound around anymore, but it is sliding off as she starts to notice this giant, beautiful prawn. Les, on the other hand, she seems a little suspicious, but man, that prawn looks yummy. So she also is not paying attention to you guys. So, okay, Morel, you gonna do anything else, or is that it?
That's it.
Okay, well, now it is the big octopi turn. It is the big octopus's turn. So, this giant octopus, she's focused on this little illusion now.
Oh, 1 second, be right back.
So, now she's gonna try getting it. So, prawn is a source of food for octopi, correct?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna just assume that she'd try to grab it with her tentacle. So let me see. How far away do you say that this wonderful prawn is? If you see this little circle of fish, let's say you.
He said
giant
60 feet
octopus,
away
the mini
at the
octopus,
beginning.
and the 60 feet away.
Yeah.
So the cast is 60 feet away. Jeez. Okay, she's got to move for that one. Well, the big octopus is. Well, that's gonna be annoying.
Oh.
Okay, the big octopus is gonna move 45 feet away, and that's just in range for her tentacles to attack that poor prawn. So let's see if she even hit it. Okay, I'm gonna say that this thing isn't gonna move or try to dodge or have an AC,
Yeah.
but I don't know how I can say a nat 1.
Okay, I'm back.
I really don't know how.
Critical.
This thing isn't moving.
Failure.
She just failed. So she tries to
Nice.
hit this thing. She's so blinded by this prawn's beauty that she doesn't really try to hit it. So she's not made contact, and she kind of just wasted her turn. But
like
now
slap
it is
the
my
prawn butt and is like, I
Make
look at
fun of
good
the
G.
octopus.
Slaps her butt.
Huh?
She just slapped the prawn's butt and is like a cut G. That's honestly word for word.
Oh, also, the ship has now been released from the giant octopus's grip. So
Escape.
Octopi, that's what we're going.
yeah, Maizan.
Okay, are we escaping? I'm just gonna ask, out of character. Is everyone okay with escaping?
I am going to kill Leslie.
Well, I'm gonna, well,
Yeah, Kel wants to
well, once
capture.
my turn, I
Leslie.
know exactly what I'm
No,
doing.
she's not gonna be captured. I'm killing her ass. Whatever.
Okay.
But I
I'll
mean,
go for her.
technically,
Did you
Maizan
shoot?
has the free will to drag them away.
Could you shoot Leslie? Maybe
I don't have a gun.
so we can get away.
He has a
I thought you had
crossbow.
a crossbow.
Ian.
Please, no, don't kill Leslie. I need to kill Leslie. I must.
Hey, dude,
Alright, so
Can't you just knock Ian
right?
or Kel unconscious?
No,
You
what
know.
the fuck?
Escape!
why?
I'll do it.
Wait, you'll do. Wait, who said I'll do it?
Help me.
Dude, what are with these images, dude? Just stop. No.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see toe beans.
No one wants to.
Beans.
Gosh, what
It's
the
the
heck?
beans. It's the bees.
Also, Snickles. I knew about that a long time ago.
The bees. We got the beanie weenie.
The beanie
What are
weenie.
you saying?
I'm gonna loop this back into game for
Yes.
us. We're trying to get home to Dragon's Rest in this session, so I know ADHD is a very tempting thing to get drawn into. But what's
I would know
Mizon?
too.
What is Mizon going to do? Just disassociate. Just disassociate.
Don't warn him.
worry.
Okay, we want to escape.
helps.
All right. So, seeing the opportunity, he leaps into the. Starts pushing, swimming. Trying to push the boat and also telling everyone else to start rowing. It's a rowboat, right? I'm pretty sure it's a rowboat.
Yeah, it is a rowboat. So
Yeah.
you're gonna try pushing it?
Yeah, pushing the boat. While also shouting at them
Okay.
to start rowing.
Okay, so. I'm gonna say you probably have to do something to see if you can even push it. I feel like that would be a
Alright.
strength check. I'm unsure.
He's done it before.
Yeah, that's how we didn't even roll last time.
technically He just
Well-
swims beside.
Yeah, that's
No,
just how
last
we get
time-
around
last
the
time
boat.
we
just
We
have
put
mines
ropes on
the
him and then he
ground.
swam and we just sat on the boat. We didn't row. He just swam all the way to the mushroom cave.
Well, maybe. I mean, technically that wasn't a battle though. This is mid-combat, so I kind of have to ask for a check. If I just give him the ability to push any
Yeah.
boat anywhere, what's gonna stop him from pushing a giant boat that weighs 300 million pounds across the world? Nothing.
Isn't this the same
Mhm.
rowboat though?
That's the point. That's
Like the
fun.
small rowboat? And last time it had all of
This
us.
rowboats. Yeah, rowboats technically. The general capacity of a rowboat is usually very small, so that's why this is a larger rowboat. So it can carry 7 people because it needs to. Technically, they're only supposed to carry 4 people.
Mhm.
So-
Makes sense? Makes sense?
yeah, I'm
Roger.
going-
Because
Chicken
Maybe
sandwich.
roll to see how far it
have-
goes.
I'm gonna have you roll a strength check. I'm gonna have you beat a. Yeah, I'm gonna have you beat
Alright.
die. So just do a strength check for me.
Hmm.
I don't really know how I would go about making this work. I don't think you're picking it up. You're just pushing it, but still.
Yeah, just push it.
Oh, also,
It's
I
a
do need
14
to ask
total.
if it. Okay, a 14 total, but I do need to
Yeah.
ask: are you guys gonna give him advantage by rowing?
No.
He could get another roll at this if you guys start rowing.
hey Manx, does this
I mean,
need a
did
strength
he
hit or
beat it?
something?
I'm not gonna answer that yet.
We're not allowed to know that yet.
Yeah, that's
Just
that's to find
roll.
out. That's for me to know and you to find out. Teehee.
Actually, I got an idea for something I'm gonna do.
Are you guys gonna row or no?
Yes.
I'm not.
I'm gonna make this boat a rocket.
Okay.
How?
It is not your turn quite yet.
Yes.
So, Morel said he is going to row. Is Phoenix and Cal going to row?
Well,
I feel like
probably
Kel would
only
not
enough
do this
to
as a
prove it.
character.
Huh?
Kel would not do this as a character. He just wouldn't.
Well, my
Okay,
character.
then
well,
Kel is not
I
going
got
to help.
something else. I got another idea on what to do.
But it's
so
not
that's
your
what
turn yet.
Yes, I know, and that's what. But like I'm saying that like in character, or
Okay. Phoenix has made clear to the team that he has an idea. Still have not gotten the answer about if he's rowing or not.
no, because I'm gonna do something else.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
How does that work?
By
Like, you
your
look at his
luck,
strength score, like
for
his
every
modifier or
member
something?
that rose, you get to add 1 to the strength roll. And you had to beat 15 and you got 14. But because of Morel's help, you just barely made it to 15. And you can now push the boat. But what is your max movement speed in water?
Let me check. That's 30.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cut that down because not a lot of the. I'm gonna cut that down into thirds because only one of the members is helping you. You can only move it 10 feet at a time, so the others help. So, are you gonna start heading away? I'm assuming you're heading towards. Okay.
Wait.
Oh,
Manx said he can push 30 times his strength score.
So 60.
Hold on, look at this. My brain is malfunctioning. You guys need
Yeah.
to
Wait, what do you mean by that? Like,
help me. My brain is malfunctioning. Okay, yeah. Can I request that Maizon helps me out here because I don't have his sheet, so
Alright.
yeah.
Okay, so my strength modifier is... Wait, is this score or modifier? Because my score is...
It's a score.
He said his strength score. Strength score.
Okay. Yeah, 14.
So it's 14 times 30?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's a lot farther. I mean, that breaks your movement speed.
No, that's, I'm pretty sure that's weight, right?
13 times 14.
Like, no, I'm pretty sure that's weight.
Yeah.
Like, that's the amount of
So
weight
it's
he can
still-
push.
Okay. Okay. It's
And then his
still
movement
only
stays the
10,
same, I'm pretty sure.
Manx, you can-
That weight and his
Okay,
movement.
Thank you, Manx. You frowny face, Manx. You confuse me. Don't worry. You get a pass though. Okay, so yeah, you're still only moving at 10 feet. Yeah. Okay.
Being
You're
out.
gonna just focus on that now.
Wait, why?
So, because he's a swimming. He's a swim.
Yeah,
swim.
so if the weight is under the amount, he can move 30 feet. Also,
How
Manx,
so?
it's not 6 people. Because, wait, isn't that what Manx said? Like, he can push that amount. Also, there's not 6 people,
easy to push.
it's only 4 people, or 3 people.
It's only 3 people in the boat right now, but he didn't. I mean, yes, he automatically.
Wait, Manx,
wins
can you clear
that
this up?
push
Is it
now,
is
but-
it like 30 feet if it's under the weight? We're just waiting in silence. Smiley face, mouth covering, smiley face.
Okay.
What-
Listen, I don't have the energy to understand his vagaries, so I'm just gonna say it's 10 feet. Just gonna assume he's been having a
Okay.
pretty tough time fighting monsters and speaking to octopi, so. But I will up it to 20, just because. So you can now move 20 feet.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that the octopi are over here and Dragon's Rest is over yonder, so. Okay, so you guys are now right here.
Okay.
And the octopi are right here. So, you're a good... You're a good 65 feet away from the giant octopus, and you're a good 35 feet away from the small one. But they are still focused on this little illusion over here, so you guys might get away. But that means that it is now the tiny octopus's turn. And it's gonna take that nice 30 feet to just get close to the prawn. So all this octopus can do is move. But I'm pretty sure a skill check counts as
Ad
an
break
action.
in
And because this
50 seconds.
little octopus
So,
was the one that
if
was
you
a
want,
lot
you
more
can
doubtful
subscribe so you
of
don't get
this
ads, or you
clever little
just watch
prawn.
on YouTube or whatever.
They're gonna
like
re-roll
once
that,
the
and
VOD's
they still
released.
failed miserably. Okay. They got a 0.
Or just watch the ad and then never find out what
I don't know why
happens.
I tried to give them a chance.
I just
Oh.
want to kill the one little octopus, please.
Well, you gotta do it before I
Well-
do my thing.
Well, you might just be in luck because you go before Nyx. So
No, but the spell I want to do only has a range of 60 feet.
I think it's a
I
hit,
mean,
right?
you can.
The small one's 35 feet away.
You can
it's
do
five.
that. You can do
yeah,
that
but it
if you
moves
want,
30 feet,
but
so it's 65
I'm,
feet. It's
like-
5 feet out of range.
Oh, I see.
God damn.
Yeah, sure, do that, do that,
5
definitely.
feet out of range.
It's gonna be so
If
confusing.
you want, I'll let it move back 5 feet. Shh, don't tell anyone.
Oh, yeah,
This,
yeah.
this octopus isn't lore important. This octopus is literally a small octopus who has no purpose in life. I don't care if you kill it.
Yeah. Oh, finally.
So shh.
Octopus
So,
had a
yeah.
finger and moved back 5 feet. I don't know.
So yeah, now this octopus is just 60 feet away. What you gonna do?
Oh, it's my turn? Alright. I cast Call of the Dead.
Okay. What? I need a roll for that.
You need to do a wisdom saving throw, or you need to do a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw. Yep.
Yep, otherwise you die.
I'm not joking. I've gotten a row of 3, 14, 4, and now a 2. They fail automatically. There's no way
Okay.
I'm
Wow.
ever giving them another chance.
Alright, time to see if I can
Um,
kill this bastard then. Alright, 1d8. Let's see how this works. Okay. Please be enough damage. Please be
1d8.
enough damage. What? Why is it not working? Tell me what happens if there's damage and I'll describe what happens.
Also, Kat, you can stop looking at the Twitch since I can moderate it since I'm not doing anything. You just, yeah, because you
Oh,
could
I
keep...
check it to look at the chat. I check it
Okay.
to look
Alright.
at chat.
I'm casting this. Let's see what happens. Why is it not rolling? What the hell? Okay, there we go. Wait, why is it rolling 2?
There you
Ah,
go. I'll just take the 6.
Okay, is that enough to
6
kill her?
necrotic damage?
Yes, is that enough to kill her?
Actually, that is enough to kill her.
Alright. Alright, so I do explain what happens.
Just
So
describe
I
how you kill this octopus.
Alright, so I stand up on the boat, and I mutter a few words. Wait a minute. Is Umbre's not on the boat, right?
No, Umbre is
No,
not.
no. Brorog,
Does anyone
Umbre,
know
and
what
Charlie
else
are
with
back
you
at
guys?
Dragon's Rest.
Alright, everyone here. Does anyone here
Yeah.
speak Elvis as a language? No, it's important. Here. Does anyone here speak language? Elvis. Elvis. Hello.
Me.
Okay, my son speaks Elvis. So,
Wait, you do? You do
my
not?
son.
Wait, no. I was saying I don't.
Oh, okay. So no one here speaks Elvis, right?
Doesn't seem like it.
Important. Alright, so
Assume
Yeah,
that
everyone
the only
else.
people that speak Elven are Dragon's Rest.
fine. So tell Mumble, or not Mumble, Timor stands up on the boat and yells a bunch of random nonsense. It sounds like words, but you don't know what he's saying. 'Cause you don't speak the language he's speaking. It sounds dark, though. It sounds like a dark language. Whatever he's saying sounds very aggressive.
Like German.
Sort of. No. It's not like the language doesn't sound aggressive. It's whatever he's saying sounds aggressive. Like he's saying it very aggressively. And the words themselves just sound aggressive. So it's probably something bad. And then you see this sound that just starts to slowly creep. Oh, okay. Morel. Oh no. Yeah, Morel. Okay, Morel speaks Elvish. Okay.
Oh, he
So
does.
Right. So Morel hears, because I'm speaking in Drow, not Elvish, which is different, but they hear some stuff.
Wait. I'm pretty sure Drow speak in Undercommon, do they not?
No, they also have a language called Drow, which they also speak.
They literally just.
Undercommon,
So egotistical, they got their own language. Like,
Yeah, I
most of
They
think
just
Europe.
got Drow.
Yeah.
It's
we
deep.
have a language
Okay.
called Drow.
Wow.
Yep, deep Drow. High Drow.
They-
Drow sign language. Since he is not a noble, he only knows Drow. He knows Drow. He just knows Drow. So he knows Common, Drow, and Undercommon.
Yeah, you can look at chat because Manx explained what he was saying earlier. Oh no, it's looping.
Alright, but
It's looping. It's okay, never mind, it's not looping anymore.
okay, alright. So Morale, you hear a few vague words. You mark out. You hear a word of many legs. You hear him say many legs consume to the pits of hell. Those are the only 3 words you managed to make out.
Consume many legs from the pits of hell.
Yeah. No, it's many legs consume pits of hell. Those are the only things you really understand. And
Yeah.
then
Consume the legs
Point.
from. Consume the many legs from hell.
And then he points at Leslie, and you see sort of a rupture happen. A small portal opens per
Load.
se. No, a rupture happens in reality itself behind her. 8 spidery limbs reach out of this portal and grab Leslie. And despite her struggling, they pull her in, and then the portal closes.
Oh my god!
What Phoenix says in response.
Razor, why?
No, that's what
Why,
I'm
Razor?
saying in real life, not because my character.
That no, it was so cursed. So I was like, what in the
I
world
don't know
was
what
that?
happened.
That was so cursed.
I mean,
what were the
technically,
words
is
I
Dude,
it
called
why
you?
something that
keep
the
going?
others can see?
I mean, where is Les? I mean, Cal can see Leslie to cast the spell, so I feel like everyone can see her because you have to have line of sight to cast it. So
Yes, then yeah, technically Phoenix does see
Everyone
what
sees
just
it.
happened. He doesn't
It's not
understand the
looping.
words.
It's just
my
it
God,
just like
he's
happens
being
like
dead.
that.
I have a question. Wait.
like,
I said
it
3
lasts
words to
that
morale.
long.
One of them was consume. The other one was hell. What was the last one?
Legs.
Many legs.
Many legs.
Consume the many legs that come from hell.
That's all he can assume he said.
First,
Consume
you're
hell
sick.
legs.
Consume hell legs. No, it's consume many legs from hell. It's not just legs, many legs.
Okay, is that all that Kel's gonna do on his turn? Not gonna say anything else.
Well, the big octopus is also out of spell range, and he can't even do another attack because and he'll use a few spell slots.
You're not doing that.
Oh,
Alright, yeah, he's already used
Okay.
it.
Why
that
did I-
sucks.
Okay, and
For you.
Okay.
then after that,
Just kidding.
Hell sits
That
down and
sucks.
gets to rowing on the boat. That's all he does.
Okay, you guys are gonna now have a little more speed to you guys. Wow. Okay, what is Nyx gonna do? It's Nyx's turn.
Well, personally, I'm gonna try to get Mizon to get I'm gonna do something. I don't know what I do, but I'm gonna try to tell Mizon to get back into the boat because I got something.
Okay.
What
You
do
can
you got?
roleplay this if you wish, or you can just say that.
Hey, fishman, get back up here. Hey, fishman, get up here. I got something.
What's wrong with my mic again?
Wait, so he's trying to get me
Oh,
to go
that's
back into the
the-
boat?
The dongle.
Yeah. It's because of what I'm
So-
about to do.
Why is my mic volume so low? There,
Or
that
are you
should have
not gonna
fixed
do it
things. Okay.
Because Martha doesn't like me.
Let me. Okay, there we go. There. That's
Okay,
better.
so he looks confused, turns around,
Okay.
and sees that the octopus, the big one, is still there. So he kind of goes, later, when we're farther away, and then kind of dismisses it.
Well, I was like, no, get in. I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, he's still too cautious about the large octopus that's
I'm
still
gonna,
behind us.
I'm gonna launch us. Hey, get in. I'm gonna launch us.
Okay, he gets in then.
Good. I'm gonna
He just
stand at the
comes
back
back
of the
on.
boat and then use burning hands to create the cone of fire. Push us like a rocket.
Okay, more fun.
Question.
Okay, is the cone of fire an actual Okay, yes, question.
That shouldn't work really. There's no propulsion.
Ah,
It's just
crap.
a cone of fire.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah. 'Cause otherwise, then it would launch you back each time you used it.
There's a cone of flame.
But he
Yeah, but
said
it would
he's
launch
gonna
him
use
back, then
burning
it'd
hand.
recoil.
Also, Roger. Wait, no,
Yeah.
Roger's still
Yeah,
here.
but
Who
he
left?
said cone of fire, so
Oh, Phoenix left.
Enigmas?
No, he said he was using burning hand to make a
was
cone
who?
of fire, which wouldn't make sense really, because
oh, it is a 15-foot cone. It is a 15-foot cone.
oh, I thought it was a hand.
Yeah.
No, but what it
Wait, so
means
you
by a
thought it's
15
something
foot no, what it means by a 15-foot cone is like it's like a spray of 15 feet in a like a V-shaped
Yes.
radius, not an
And it's-
actual cone of fire.
Yes. So
What-
No, it's a cone of fire.
in relation, I can see how this would propel them. I
Cause
can
rocket.
see how it would, and there's a high chance I'm going to get the mechanics on this. I can see how this. Let me think real quick.
Okay, while you're
Okay.
thinking, Phoenix, dude, it's not like a physical cone. What it means by a 15-foot cone is, say your character's on the board, the like the place you're facing, it would have like a 15-foot like a triangle, like the
Yeah, I know. But like it's a in like a 3D, it would be a cone. That's what I'm saying.
Guys, unless it knocks you back when you use it normally, which you have not yet said it does,
it
there's no
wouldn't
way
have any
propels the boat.
propulsion.
Yes, if we had maybe, let's say, like a sail or something, you could maybe use it if the
Like,
sail
yeah,
was
use
somehow
heat.
fireproof to push it, because it pushes. Yeah, you could use heat to make steam if we had a steam engine, or if the sail was fireproof,
Or
you
like
could,
a
use it to push the
convection
sail,
current
like
with the
wind, but
heat.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
a
but we don't,
convection.
because we don't have that.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm
I mean, you
assuming
could
it's like, it
theoretically
would, like,
use it
would
to-
still
wait,
do
wait,
that,
wait,
it's just
wait,
it would- it wouldn't
Wait a minute,
push
actually,
me back
how
because
powerful-
it's
Wait,
like
wait, I
right
actually
in
have-
front of my hand.
I mean,
Actually, wait a
you
minute.
could.
If
You
wait, I want
if
to say
the
something.
fire
If you
was hot
lean
enough-
down, if you lean down on the water and use the fire on the water,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
theoretically, if it was hot enough, it could heat
It
up
could
the
make a
water
c-
to make the bubbles and the steam to push us like
Yeah,
really
yeah,
far,
that's what I was
really
gonna say.
fast.
It
We'd
could
have-
make
it'd have to be like
underwater
crazy
convection
hot.
current. Yeah, yeah. Then
Yeah, it'd have to be crazy hot though. Like,
And that-
really
You
hot.
get
well, it
what
does-
I'm trying to go for, right?
it
Yeah,
does
but I'm
say
not sure you could
3d6
literally
is
do
a
that.
fire damage. So if you roll really good on that, that means you could technically, I guess, because it'd be really really
Okay,
hot fire.
I never thought I would say these words, but roll for damage on the water, I guess.
Roll to evaporate.
I'm not.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not
roll to
attacking the water. I'm just like
Convection
right
current.
behind the boat.
No,
but
no,
you
no,
have
no. Because
to
here's the
roll
thing.
to see if
I'm
you're gonna.
saying-
It's hot enough.
Physically, that would not
Roll to
work.
I'm
damage.
standing at the back of this boat, and I'm just gonna
Okay,
like.
okay. Wait. This is different from what you're saying, but Manx has a suggestion. Use burning hands to make a big steam cloud or to hide them like a smoke screen. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, that's actually perfect.
That's also good, but I feel like I feel like I can do this, right? Though, right?
No, physically,
My
that would
mom is
not
having
work.
me do an
Okay, you can go
give me
do
a
that while
second,
we
guys.
argue about
I'm
the
going to
logistics
disappear
of fire
from the call.
cones.
Will this work?
I'm gonna disappear from the call for a second. Give me a second, y'all.
Okay.
Hey,
Fine.
would this work?
No, if
You want to use
you haven't
propellers.
been launched back before, the only way this could work
Guys,
is if you
Because it's,
roll
right in front of me,
like
but it would magically propel. Like it would propel us.
why?
No,
No, it would propel you
Doesn't
like
knock you
1
back.
foot.
Like a gun. A gun
Yeah.
could theoretically propel a boat if it was big
In
enough. Because it
space.
has knockback. Like it,
That
yeah.
is- yeah.
No, yeah, not in space. Even if we put it on a
I'm
boat, if the gun was
basically
theoretically
thinking of,
powerful
like,
enough, it could
it's
push
a
back.
rocket. It's a
But you
it's
don't-
I'm basically turning this into a rocket.
This is a
What rocket has
flamethrower.
pushback?
What you
Rocket
have
has
is a
pushback.
flamethrower. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to tell you something actually.
But
Rockets have
I'm making
pushback. When they were
it like
making
a
the
rocket.
Apollo missions, they actually had to design the rockets to be able to withstand the ridiculous amount of pushback that the rocket made. Otherwise, it would get torn to shreds. So yes, you have to.
Yeah, because it lifts it up by pushing.
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
I'm having.
So
I'm
here's
doing
another
that exact
suggestion,
same
okay?
thing.
Here's another suggestion, okay? You heat up the water
Okay.
to super hot, and then it like cools down, sinks, cycle, and then you wait like a few hours, and you'll slowly start moving because of the waves.
Okay, this is gonna be the most difficult thing of my life. So
What?
give me a second. Oh gosh.
Does anyone in
Okay,
chat have any suggestions about how like fire cones and convection currents and propulsion works?
I mean, I'm a physicist. I do.
Dude, that is not how flamethrowers work. Burning hand is like a flamethrower. It shoots a cone of like a flame in a 15-foot cone, but it doesn't
Yeah,
propel you
and that
backwards.
flame yeah. I mean, I've never mentioned it pushes me back. It probably does, but I've
But-
never mentioned it.
So if,
I need to get the stats for all the things we have to fight real quick, and then I will
Wait,
be ready to share the screen again.
wait, you're fighting more stuff?
I'm not gonna answer that question.
But you just said we're fighting more. Okay.
Maybe
Okay,
I'm trying.
Manx just said this.
Wow.
Rockets also funnel the fire through a funnel. Also, if rocket fuel burns a lot hotter than a level 1 spell.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, I guess if he rolled high enough, he might be able
For the
to.
purpose
No,
of
but
this,
like,
it works.
huh?
Like just for the purpose of this scenario, can we just say it works?
But
That's
we don't
just
really
letting-
need to. We already killed one octopus.
And
The
we're
other
swimming away,
octopus-
and you guys are swimming away.
Yeah, we're swimming
like,
away. We
at a
already killed
decent
one
rate.
octopus. The other one. Wait, let me explain this. So, one, we already killed one octopus. Two. Yeah, so one, we already killed an octopus. Two, Phoenix, for your turn, you can just get rowing and propel it farther. And three, the other octopus is distracted and is currently out of her move range, so she couldn't even get there if she wanted to.
Not in one turn.
Yeah, not in one turn. And
Yeah,
it's only
but
a
then we'll
level
be
1
moving-
creature, giant octopi.
20 feet
Yeah, giant
every
octopi are only
turn.
level. Yeah,
So-
giant octopi are only level 1 creatures anyway, so she's not exactly that threatening.
Okay, y'all, have we come to a decision? Is Phoenix doing this?
I don't think he can.
He cannot.
Like
He can.
Okay, we have decided that this is not physically possible for him.
No.
So he kind of
I wish it
lied to Mizon.
well, I still try, okay?
Yeah, you could
Can I at least
try.
still
Okay,
like my character still tries.
I'm not gonna say you have to roll to hit or roll for damage because it's water. So just describe your failure, I suppose.
So I put my hand on top of another and just like I launch it like and shoot it out like right in front of my fist and launch the cone of fire and it's just like And it pushes us like a little bit. Like it doesn't really. I mean, we're still moving because of the momentum from Mizon, but it doesn't really do anything.
Wait, could I
I mean,
give
it
some?
kind of just makes the air hot and just kind of pushes it just a little. It just kind of,
Fancy.
I don't know.
Can I say something? One
Kind of
second?
rocks the boat side to side because it is a force pressure, but it doesn't do what you wanted it to. So you guys can now be disappointed with Phoenix's idea. Be nice though.
Ah, Phoenix, this is why your mom doesn't love you.
You don't even know my mom.
I know, but I'm gonna assume I do.
I'm not even from here.
It's also what Kel would say. Actually, no, Kel wouldn't say that. He'd be.
Okay,
he'd
what
be
did the
great
others
with them.
say? Okay, so what would the others say?
They just do like Scooby Ohio.
Why?
Like what is Morel and Mizon? What did they say? Say after I do
Morel
this.
It's just gonna slowly clap, and then don't say anything.
Oh.
Just clap.
Wow.
What does a Mizon say?
Slow clap. Alright, Mizon looks around, kind of shrugs, and then I'd assume jumps back into the water to resume.
Yeah, technically it is your turn, so you can jump back into the water. Are you gonna continue
Alright.
pushing?
Okay, wait. Do I have to make the strength check again, or can I just continue to
gonna-
do it after I done it?
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm gonna say you don't have to.
Alright.
Wait, did we start RP order again?
This is not
Not
our.
RP order, initiative?
Yeah, we did.
So it would be Morel. Would be first.
Oh yeah, your guys' names are really similar. Sorry, it's Morel's turn. Mizon's not in the water yet.
So my son is still on the water.
I am in the water. Please help me.
No,
Dude.
no, I told him to get out because I was gonna do
Yeah.
something and then it didn't work.
Yeah, I'm on the boat now, looking confused.
He's like, what the
Okay.
riz, man? What the Sigma?
Sorry, sorry. I thought I'd help. Thought it worked.
You didn't help.
That's alright.
Useless
Well, a
child.
wasn't
better
a-
option would have been using your pen thing. You know, to
It's
create
not
a,
a pen?
Is that Ragekon? I
the
don't
jet
remember.
propulsion thing, because you
I don't
can use
think
it once a day,
that anymore,
right?
'cause it's kind of OP.
Oh,
Well, no, but I can't use it yet anymore because MX redesigned my character and helped, and like, well, not redesigned it, just helped it help it work to the mechanics of the game.
Make more
Okay,
balance, you know,
here's
'cause the pen is
Oh,
kinda OP.
obviously enough that you guys hear. Morel,
Okay. How big is the boat?
the boat.
Yeah.
Since it has to be big enough, I have to up the scale of it a bit, so it's not the normal size of most rowboats. Let me get to this. My life is so much difficult. Okay.
I am speed.
Um.
I show speed.
So I'm gonna say it is, since I have to double it for the amount of people that want to get on it, that would be 20 feet
Razor.
by 10 feet.
Oh, okay. 20 feet by 10 feet. Yeah.
Wait, doesn't a regular
machine
rowboat
can
have-
cover it.
Huh?
That's a big boat.
It
Yeah.
has to be big enough. If 4 people can fit on a,
a regular
Um,
robot can fit 4 people or 3 people, since Mizon's in the water
yeah,
and he's
if
only
it's,
standing.
it fits 4 feet. It fits 4 people. So
I mean, a
it
regular
has
boat
to be
could,
big.
right?
A rowboat can hold
This
2.
one could be a regular one since there's 4 of us.
A
Wait, is it like
rowboat can
D&D rowboat or like a regular real life rowboat?
a D&D rowboat. D&D
Can-
rowboat. A D&D rowboat can hold 4 people, and it is 10 feet by 5 feet. So to hold a maximum of 8 people, it has to be 20 by 10, using
Okay.
logical
But there's
mathematical answers.
4 people.
Big ass boat.
Anyways, we are already an hour into this, but now I think we have successfully escaped the big octopus, because she is still struggling so difficultly. So what are you guys gonna say?
I don't know
Before
anymore.
we get back to Dragon's Rest.
Thought it would work.
Pre-order?
Just say, I'm like, at
Why
least,
is
at least I killed that cephalopod scum.
I mean, I tried.
Failed miserably.
I mean, I still tried. Still tried to help.
the first thing I saw was the Jafar video?
Oh, I'm not gonna play that right now.
Doesn't have copyrighted
What?
music.
What's the car
It
video?
is Taylor
What's going
Swift.
on?
It is Taylor Swift music, so I would not be
Looking
surprised if it is.
memes or characters, it's in one of those.
I showed you.
Yep.
I showed you, Ian. Anyways. So, are we gonna go back to Dragon's Rest now?
I guess.
I mean, we could RP some on the while we're on the boat.
Well, we're gonna have plenty of RP when we get back.
Well, let's do some while we're on the boat.
Okay, if the group order wishes to do RP on the boat, speak now or forever hold
If I had a nickel for every time we managed to escape combat with it, we managed to wait, no, hold on. If I had a nickel for every time we've avoided combat with an octopus, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice.
I know. But so many nickels.
Yes.
I
Anyways,
still need everyone to vote.
Return to
on
Dragon's Rest.
roleplay.
Come on, me and
You do
I
not.
say,
I
I
was
return to
waiting.
Dragon's Rest.
Okay.
I say return to Dragon's Rest.
Okay. One at a time, please. Kel said go back. Nick says roleplay now. What does Mizon say?
What does the Mylon say?
Hmm.
return.
Give me a moment to think.
Do you want to roleplay on the boat or wait till you get back to Dragon's Rest?
I think I'll wait till we get back.
Okay, so that's 2 against 1. Morel, you either make the tie or break it. Make or break. I'll roll a die if you guys tie. So
I'm gonna go back. To
Is
Dragon.
Mizon gonna push the boat for an
okay,
hour?
Phoenix has been
Zam.
outvoted by the majority of the team.
Yes, I guess. Hello, hello,
Damn.
welcome to the chat.
29.
First time chatter.
Oxydoxal joined the cult of woo-woo.
I'll just keep that.
Oh, thanks for following.
Okay.
We're
Chat,
one
sorry.
closer to our goal.
Okay, you guys
He's like
remember
David
the last time you came
Hasselhoff
back
in
and
SpongeBob.
you
Oh
got
yeah, like he
pulled
swam
up
and
by
then he
this
launched him with
room?
his
I
shoulder
forgot what
blades.
it is. It has. What is it called when it's? I think it's called a wench. Is it not?
What? Wait, what are you looking
That's
for?
a vacuum cleaner.
Or
Wait, no,
Lucid.
that's not. No, that's a wedge.
Wait, what are you looking for? I'm so confused.
It's a room
Oh, yes,
that
I did do
basically
that.
has
Yeah, I
a
did
winch
that.
that holds a lot of rope, and it's used to pull you guys up. That's what happened when you came back from the Seagrove Caves.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Valorant in like
So
30 minutes.
similar to last
once
time,
this
you
D&D
guys stop
session
under
ends.
this, and you
And I'm gonna do
get
some
pulled
voice
up.
trolling, so
and you're
You can
in that
wait for
same
that
old
or
room
watch
again. I
D&D.
unfortunately can't share my screen because I'm about to have to do things that are very annoying that you guys cannot see. So now I'm just gonna put it in here into the
okay,
chat,
I'll share
and Rorok can
screen
look at it.
since I'm
Yes,
like,
I can no longer share screen, or you guys will see information you're not allowed to know. So sorry, not sorry.
Wait, so
Cringe.
share screen.
Not very skibbity of you.
Wait, why do I have to share screen? You guys can just look at the stream, or just click on the image.
Yeah, just look at the image. But it's so everyone in your stream knows where we're going. So yes, this room is amazingly boring. Let me find it. Why
can I not?
I-
Okay.
Okay, great. I love not being able to find things. I'm like amazing like that. Okay.
So this is on Wendy's.
So this is a Wendy's.
So this is a
It
Wendy's.
Wendy.
It heckin' Wendy.
What? It'd be a
Great,
Wendy.
okay.
What is going on? Also,
Ask,
Razor,
I'm-
undeafen. Razor, are you in the chat still?
He
On
can't hear
Deafen.
you.
He's in my stream, I think, because he was chatting a bit ago.
Okay.
Is my sister in your YouTube chat?
Not anymore, I think. I don't know. Wait, no. Like, a bit ago, but not now. On Deafen, dude, we're at Dragon's Rest.
Okay.
Come on.
So yes, this is the winch house. I was right. So you are now
Also,
standing
Manx was
in
also
a,
right.
Oh, about what?
He sent it before you figured it out, like a bit before.
Oh, a small freestanding building halfway up the path. Inside the building is a winch that allows the pallet to be lowered down to the water 50 feet below. When the boat delivers supplies to the cloister, the residents use the pallet to haul goods both up and down. And you technically are pulled up as well. So it's a very empty room, very boxy. There's not much attractive necessities
Is there a
about
guy in there? Is there at least someone using? Is there at least a group of people with like controlling the winches?
Well, if
Please stop saying wench.
It's technically a wench and a winch are interchangeable terms. Anyways,
No.
I looked it up. A wench is an actual tool.
Okay,
Do not make me
bye.
pull it out again.
Okay, I'll
It
do
is an
that.
actual tool. It is called a wench.
Yeah.
Anyways, but
No, it's a winch.
Done.
I don't know what's wrong with my Google then at first. So there is a small kobold in the room, but she doesn't even really stop to say hello. She just runs back out before you can say anything to her. She pulled you up, and she's gone.
He's just not dealing with this
Is this
nonsense
the
right now.
shopkeeper?
No, it wasn't. You don't know this kobold, but suddenly it's almost like Cal has this talisman right now, so he's the one that feels this, but it's like the taste of his own medicine, like spiders crawling up the back of his neck, and he remembers the thing in his bag, the talisman.
Oh, my talisman. Okay.
So,
Like, oh yeah, I still have that. Like, oh yeah, I have that.
Oh yeah, I still have the ancient, hideous monstrosity thing.
A priceless artifact.
Made out of human hair, which is kind of gross.
what are you guys
Yeah,
gonna do with it?
I mean, well, where's the rest of the group? Like, where would they be? Because I feel like we should go to like air
guys-
quotes tavern.
Chewbacca.
Why
You
do
guys
they
don't know
keep
that yet.
saying
You don't know where
they are.
equals wench?
Okay.
Razor.
Because Kel's the
we
one
got
who
it,
feels
okay? You
this, and
couldn't
Kel
leave
is the
it.
one who has it, so is Kel gonna do anything about it?
Okay. So, what's the layout of Dragon's Rest again? Is it like a cleric shop or like a holy place?
Wait, I can
Okay,
bring up the image. I have the image open.
It's in the
Like a
There's a
church?
library, a tavern, 6 rooms, and a temple.
A temple. Okay. So, Kel goes to the temple to see if there's like a holy
Where?
place there to help him.
There is a temple. It is A5.
Ah,
Alright,
Okay,
then
but does
Kel moves
Kel
over.
know where this temple
Roger,
is?
why?
I mean, I think he went to Dragon's Rest, so my assumption is that he, like, checked everything out.
Okay, then we'll go with
So
that.
yeah, he goes to the temple. He
Okay,
walks
so
over to it.
A5. The highest
Yep,
point
he
of the
goes-
cloister is crowned by an open-air temple that overhangs the cliff, supported by arched stone struts anchored to the cliff face. The north wall of the temple is carved directly into the rock, while the rest is open to the sea air. Heavy pillars mark the 3 open sides, supporting the wooden roof. In the center of the temple stands a stone statue of a kind-looking old man, with canaries perched on his hands, shoulders, and head. A feeling of serenity fuses the place.
Okay, is there anyone there? Like a priest or something?
Well, right now, I'm gonna say no. There's no one in there right now.
So does Kel know where to find like the leader lady of Dragon's Rest or whatever?
I don't think so, no.
The
Alright,
mayor.
so then he goes to the only person that he knows, I guess. He goes to the shop to ask the shopkeeper. He goes down to the shop.
Okay, he's gonna go to the shopkeeper.
Racer, we got it. You can.
He's not going
Just
to try to
stop.
riz her up in case you're wondering.
Great. I'm glad you had to specify that.
Yeah, Phoenix gets to riz up the kobold to its back.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be staying back, helping Mila with the shop.
Oh, damn. Bro's trying to get rizzy right now.
Why?
Okay,
Either way, so yeah.
Okay, so you go down to this shop. Much to your remembrance, you almost already have your feet moving towards there instantly. You kind of just knew where it was the entire time. You've been there so many times, so you're used to it. But when you get there, you can see Isla. She's reading the book. It's a familiar book. It almost looks like a self-defense book, and she seems, for once, she's not bubbling up and moving around and messing with trinkets and all those fun things. She seems to genuinely just be
Alright. So
reading.
I'm gonna be so freaking obnoxious. Okay, so, oh, wow. Wow, Kat, you did not know what wench meant. Okay, alright.
I know what it means. I'm literally a woman. Why would I not know?
There's multiple meanings.
Yes, there are.
Alright, either way. So, he really obnoxiously, because he's a horrible, he's a jackass, clears his throat in, like, the most entitled way you can possibly do it.
Here, let me give it a shot.
What?
Basically.
Wait,
He
what?
clears his throat to get her
What is-
attention,
what?
Like he does, but he doesn't know the title. Yeah, but like in a really yeah, but like a really
He basically
aye.
clears his throat, but in the most jackass way possible.
Yes, please mute when you're
Welcome
not
to
talking.
Jackass.
Okay,
Fine.
so Laylee, her head shoots up and she slams the book closed and she almost like shoves it behind her like she's embarrassed, and she quickly shoves it under a pillow and rushes over. She's like, "Oh, you're back! How can I help you?" She seems really startled by you being there.
So the one thing that happens first, Kel looks at where the area where she shoved the book under. He snorts and he says, "I didn't know kobolds were smart enough to read." Like a bemused snort.
Cause he's a jackass.
No, more because in Drow Society, kobolds are kind of lame.
Yeah, they are. They technically are. Okay.
Being racist.
Okay, so her response to that comment is, her face goes red with embarrassment. She's like, it was given to me by Morel, and I didn't want to be rude and not read it. And
I just say like I just like wave. I just interrupt her mid sentence and kind of just like with a wave of my hand and like I'm like, I don't have time for the revelings of lesser species. Tell me, is there a priest or holy person in this area? I see you have a temple. There must be someone who maintains it.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure Toby did rename the person that is the quote-unquote leader of this place. So let me look at
my avatar
her real quick.
Working.
Give me a second.
Okay, is that better?
The holy person,
okay, now it works.
Takes care of the temple.
No
Okay, give me a
one told
second to
that
find her
this stopped
name.
Working.
Because this is wonderful for me.
Kel's just a douche, and I think that's funny.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, that's so cool.
May we know what's going on?
Okay, no, you can't. I'm gonna.
Oh.
I don't remember if she renamed this person or kept her name.
Chicken sandwich.
So, Toby, I'm sorry. I can't remember if her name is supposed to be Mila or Runara. But I think you did rename her, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna keep it as Runara so I don't get majorly confused. So, Okay.
Well, Mila at least is or was the name of the
Lately-
shopkeeper.
Laylee is going to pause for a moment before she nods her head, and she's like, "Oh, you mean Renari? Oh, yeah, she usually is in that temple. I wonder where she could be. I don't know of many places. Well, sometimes she's down by the beach, but there's also another place. It's like a path. It's near the base of Dragon's Rest. It leads towards like a hill. I don't know. I've seen her going that way. I've never really
All
gone
right.
myself
So,
though. I don't know what's that way. She could be with Tarek. I don't
Alright,
know.
wait.
She often visits everyone.
Kellic just interrupts her, of course, again. And he pulls out a gold piece. And he just drops it in her hand. He says, "Go find her."
She looks at the gold piece. She's like, "You could have just asked. I don't need this." And she like tosses it at his face, and runs out of the shop. It can be said that you kind of hurt her feelings with how you've been behaving, but
What's the point? I'm trying to make Kel, because he tried to rizz her up last time, which was totally out of character. So I'm gonna try to make him look more like a jerk, and then of course he's gonna have some point in the campaign.
Well,
he's gonna have some like sort of redemption and become nice or whatever. But that's not yet.
I don't know.
Still,
Kel's just
Yeah,
a dick, and I think that's the only part. Like that's his only key personality trait is he's just a dick.
yeah, he's just a dick. Eventually he'll grow out of it, but yeah, right now he's just Mr. Dick.
Probably not.
Either way, so yeah,
Okay.
that is, I guess, my turn while I wait for her to get the stuff. I'm not sure if you're gonna make that happen instantly or have everyone else's
okay.
turn go
No,
in that
actually, the other players technically need to go before that.
Alright.
So since Morel and Maison are out, drinking tea and eating crumpets and possibly having very in detail conversations with fish, they're now, you can say that, I think it would just be Phoenix's turn.
But what I see, so like, where did the shopkeeper run? Is her name Mila? That's the shopkeeper?
No, it's Laylee.
Laylee? Okay.
Her name was Mila. What the hell?
Yeah, it's because I didn't
Yeah.
remember. So, deal with it.
No.
What the riz?
Yes. What there is,
But-
indeed.
So where did she run to?
She ran off. You guys,
They don't even know
Did
that
I
this
see-
happened. They don't even know.
you
that
would
she
not
ran.
see. You would not see where she went.
Oh,
You
I'm
would
assuming
not
because we were
believe
doing
your
other
eyes.
stuff while Kel was doing all that.
Yeah,
I
you
was
guys didn't even know.
probably. What's that? I mean, I'm probably gonna like, cause I asked the librarian about the about prophecies about stuff like me, about ones like about like people getting. So I'm gonna go find Tarek and ask him.
Okay, you're gonna look for Tarek.
We need MX to do the voice.
Well, he's not here, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to create my best version of it. I'm gonna
And he
fail though,
left.
so.
I think he went to
Oh.
sleep or something.
Stupid child. He shouldn't be sleeping. Or adult. I know he's not a child, but whatever. Stupid person.
Okay.
Lessons for the week.
I don't quite remember how Toby described this place either, so I'm going to leave it up to your memory to describe this place. It's a room with some potion making things, and
It's a room.
no.
That's all I need to know. It's a room.
He's not in there. I want you to look for him.
Wait, what?
Why is
I
no
want
one
you
in
to
their
look for him.
places
He's not in that
today?
room. He's not going to be in that room. I want you to look for him. He's not in that room anymore. I want you to look for him.
I'm going to the quote unquote tavern. It's not really a tavern, but I'm calling it that anyway.
Okay, so when you go inside, you do see Tarek, and he's sleeping. He's sitting in his chair, and his face is down on the table, and he's snoring very loudly. He seems to have passed out in the middle of a meal because his beard, his face, I don't remember if he has a beard or not. Yeah, he does. Is face planted into a fish stew. So,
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I got a question. There was like this huge. There was a huge sound of thunder right now that I heard. Did you guys hear that?
No, we had an awesome thunderstorm though over where I live recently. It was kind of cool.
Well, I have one right now.
Aw, sick, bro. I love thunderstorms. They're always so peaceful.
Yeah.
Not peaceful,
so
but like
I'm
it's
gonna-
oddly peaceful to be in the raid.
Hey, Tarek. I'm gonna be like, hey,
Eh.
Tarek. Hey. Like,
Dude,
I'm gonna try to like,
man.
Your turn.
yeah. So my character's
It would make sense that you did,
Tarek,
since
you-
he
Like,
did also.
is that a goth
Hey.
mommy? And he just like
Wake up.
he'll just wake up instantly.
Yeah, just like when there's someone in your class like asleep and they just you just gotta like nudge them a little bit.
You just like
That's what I do.
aggressively slap him.
Well, I'm not gonna slap him. I know
okay,
Kel would do that, but I'm not a dick.
okay, similar to Belief, he does bolt awake, head straight back, and the bowl kind of like jolts all over the table, and he's cursing like bloody hell, and he's like super,
Bloody hell!
and he's muttering all sorts of curses, like dang my beard, and he doesn't know how to do it. I don't know how to do the accent, so
He's like, oh, I got. I'm not actually gonna say that word, but you know. Like, Tarek, you okay, man? And I was gonna ask you something. Are you okay?
he shakes his head, waving his hands around, rubs his forehead for a moment, and slams his hands onto his lap and looks at you. Can't you see I'm going through something right now? How can I help?
So I was gonna ask, have you heard anything about like any like legends or prophecies
real.
of someone else coming from another world, and like just in general, anything about that?
Well, let me think here. The only legend I have in my brain is the legend of that dream. It was a good dream. And he stares up at the wall for a moment. But then he shakes his head again. He's like, no, I don't. Not that I can bring up off the top of my head anyway. What do you want?
That's
Wow.
what I was asking. Just like, do you
Oh my
know
God.
anything?
Do you have Skibbity Riz?
You need to mute your...
Fine.
Mhm.
I'll mute myself.
Yeah. Like,
So...
all I wanted to know was if you know anything, because it's been a very, very exasperating couple of days for me. I was just asking if you knew anything.
He rubs his forehead again. He seems really tired. You can see bags under his eyes that are really, really dark. And he lets out a long sigh. It's very drawn out. And he looks at you with a very serious expression. He's like, listen, kid, if I did, nothing comes to mind. I don't know how to help you. I don't know why you're asking. But if you have questions, I think it'd be best to ask Renara. She'd probably know.
Makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can, yeah. Like, yeah, that seems right. Makes sense. Then I'm gonna, then I'm like, pat him on his back, like, you do good. And then I'm gonna walk out.
He's gonna mumble under his breath something about you not knowing where she is, and he stands up and starts cleaning, and then you can't see him anymore. I'm gonna say that is going to be your turn until
Yeah.
it's his little kobold friend back. So I'm gonna say that it is Morel's turn now.
Okay.
So they're having tea
So-
and crumpets by the beach talking about fish.
Please mute.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the library.
Back to library you go. Okay, so you this time you have to push the doors open because they were shut again, and it's very heavy, and they kind of screech on their hinges when you push them open. And when you let them go, they kind of slam behind you really suddenly, make a loud, thunderous boom. And the librarian kobold drops all her books, and she looks over in shock. She's like, "Oh, it's just you. Welcome." And she seems very, very terrified.
Are you okay? I'm gonna ask.
She nods and starts slowly picking up the book. She's like, "I'm okay, but I don't know if my books are. What can I help you find this time?"
Oh, nice. Do you have a book about a cursed artifact or a talisman?
Those are very specific books. I'm not quite sure. What genre do you think those would be under?
I guess it would be history or knowledge. I don't know.
What are some very specific keywords that have to be a part of these books? She seems actually genuinely very inquisitive, and it's clear that she knows a lot about books and that she knows a lot about how to find books. She has a very clear determination to find these books for you.
Well, do you have any book about zombies or something?
Well, we have a few folk tale. I'm not quite sure if we have anything that's super accurate. Well, I think we do. I think so. I can't promise how accurate it is, but
Okay, that will be good enough.
so she picks up the rest of the books and puts them onto her little table, and then she darts to the back wall right behind that table, and she reaches up on her tippy toes and smacks a book into her hand and pulls it back down. And it's a very thick book, but it just says all known info about zombies. And she flips through it for a second and she's like, "Well, a lot of these words are faded out, and a lot of this information is from folktale, but I'm sure there's something in here that'll help you." And she offers it to you.
I take a book and says thank you, and head back to let's say the shop.
Okay, so you go into the shop and you see Kel preening his nails, standing leaning against a wall. You know, he looks very sassy and impatient, and that's all you see in there. You might wonder where Laylee went.
Okay, can I knock on the wall
Knock on the wall? Sure.
to catch the attention?
Wait a minute. Is he the one who gave her the book?
You don't know this as Kel, but yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Just
I
wait.
cast
Wait.
my illusion and make a knocking sound.
Okay, a knocking sound sounds. And
Yeah.
Kel is going to hear this knocking sound.
Alright, I guess he is. So he looks around. He looks at wait, which one? I'm sorry. There's so many of you. I can't
Morale.
remember who's who.
Morel.
Okay. Alright, so he looks at Morale, and he says, he sighs, obviously, because he's a douche, and he's like, Don't worry. Your little kobold girlfriend isn't hurt or anything. She's just wandering off to find their leader or whatever. Then he turns back to ignoring you.
What happened exactly?
Are you
So
asking
Cal,
me, or is that something that Morel is asking?
you're asking
Morel.
me?
Morel is asking Kel. Okay.
Alright. So Cal, look, wait a minute. What race is Morel again? I'm sorry, there's so many. He's a
Human.
human, right?
Like you're gonna
he's
get an
human,
answer from Kel.
Alright. So he just looks at Morel again, just with the most just like the most tired expression on his face. Just looks like the very fact that you're talking to him is just annoying. So he looks at you again. He says, "Listen here, you stupid human. I don't know where she went off to. And if she's so goddamn important to you, why don't you just take her out on a date or whatever you humans do?"
But you didn't tell me what exactly happened.
Okay. So Kel, still looking at Morel, his kind of expression goes from mildly annoyed to incredibly annoyed. And he looks at you again. He says, "I already told you. Okay? That scaly little moron went off searching for their leader. I don't know where she is, and I personally don't care."
Know exactly what happened, but can I go search for Myra?
You're gonna go search for the shopkeeper?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm gonna end the turn there because all this is happening in a short span, and we still need to know what Mizon does before we can go down that path. So, Mizon, what you gonna do? We're about to return to Kel and Morel.
Kel and Morel, that rhymes. Anyway, so I was gone for a bit. We just arrived, right? So we just got back. We went up the rank thing.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so I think what Maizon would do immediately is he doesn't go near the settlements or anything. He immediately walks down into the shore, then begins kind of patrolling the beach in case something might pop up.
Does he do that thing he did
Because-
last time where he jumps off and just stumbles?
I think he'll be a bit more normal this time and just actually walk down the stairs because it's not going into the water, just the shore.
That makes sense. I don't know. The other one was funny.
Okay, does Mizon have any internal thoughts he wants to share while he does this?
Okay, so internally, he's actually a bit kind of, I guess, distressed. Because after encountering all the undead stuff and the talisman, he's cautious. Maybe a bit scared even. I think that's it. All I got.
Is he very in touch with knowing that he feels scared?
Agitated.
Deny it? Do you think he'd deny it? Would he be like, me? Scared? No. Or do you think he'd be like, I feel I am scared, you know?
He admits that he's scared internally, but at the same time he knows that he has a mission and he keeps reminding himself that self-preservation doesn't matter and it's just about his mission, so yeah.
Okay. Man, Mizon and Morel, my favorites. Anyways, so it goes back to Kel. And as Kel is glaring these daggers into Morel, and Morel turns to start walking out, Laylee runs smack into Morel, and behind her is Runara. And I believe the description for her is let me get the description for her again. Let me find it real quick. Okay, where is her freaking description scrapped?
Chicken
Wait,
a
what
second
happened
wish.
to-
Chicken sandwich.
What happened to second? Did no one redeem second?
Chicken
I saw
sandwich.
first and I didn't see second.
Yes. So, okay. So she is an elderly human woman with weathered brown skin, white hair and tight braids, and kindly hazel eyes, dressed in simple white robe. And she stares in confusion as Laylee runs into Morel and sees the drow sitting in the shop, looking very angry. And she speaks softly and says, "Oh, Laylee here informed me that one of you was searching for me. How can I be of help?"
Alright, so... let me focus up for a sec. Alright, so Kel looks... Oh wow, session's almost over. Oh, alright. So Kel looks at this lady. He doesn't know her name yet. And so he looked at this lady and he says... And his face, rarely actually, goes to a very serious expression. His annoyed look is completely just non-existent anymore. And she seems to address her with not sort of respect, but he doesn't sound like a jackass. He looks at her and he says, "Milady, we must speak in private about a very important matter that might very well concern the well-being of your entire village."
She clasps her hands in front of her and nods very slowly. "Well then, follow me. I think a walk will do us good." And she starts to walk without even waiting for you.
Kel obviously follows her.
Okay. As this will be the highlight of the entire campaign, Morel has now found Laylee, so he can now converse with her before we get to the highlight of this session.
Okay. Yeah, I asked Marilla. Are you okay?
Laylee nods, and she's like, "Oh, yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. Lady Runara is so awesome. I just sometimes get so distracted thinking about how awesome she is." And at this point, Phoenix said that he was going to look for her, right? Going to go to her shop, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, then Phoenix walks in just at this moment.
Like Cal's doing, I'm gonna like lean on the wall, but more, not less like a jackass and more Riz.
Oh god damn it, leave this poor woman alone!
You're the one who's jackass.
Yeah, at least I'm racist. At least I'm not like, I'm gonna riz you up, BBG. Like, at least I'm just racist. I'm just flat out racist.
What's worse, having Riz or being racist?
Okay, let's focus here. Time.
Okay, so hold on. Roll. I'm gonna do a roll for some. Hold on. Because again, seduction.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Oh, crap! I accidentally rolled twice. I got a 17. First time. I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to do it again.
Let me look.
I got a. And since I have a plus
to society,
so I get a 20 on.
Well, you are a menace to society. You are a menace to society.
So is Kel. He's just racist.
You got disadvantage, you know,
Okay.
Sexually
because the
harass
kobold.
everyone.
Guys, shush.
Why do I get disadvantage?
Okay, guys. So yes, Phoenix technically got a dirty 20 on seduction. And he is
Okay, I know.
Hold on.
I was thinking about this like for like the entire week, and like this is what I'm gonna be like.
Child, you need help severely.
Let me tell you
The
what.
real thing I've been thinking about.
Hold on, let me tell you
Just
what you
making
did.
like weird sounds.
Can I please speak without being interrupted by two teen boys? Okay, you have rolled a dirty 20 for seduction. On
Yes. Why? What?
You specified not who you rolled the seduction on.
Well, obviously I was Laylee, not Morel. I wouldn't.
Nope, now it's Morel. It's
No.
You
No.
Morel, how do you feel in this moment?
Why?
Fucking damn it.
I
I told you,
wasn't
fuck
trying
the little disaster. You need to know this information.
You have now seduced Morel.
No.
Looks like a damn
No. No. It wasn't what I was trying to do.
It's too late. You've bruised him.
Wait. Laylee was there though. Did she hear? And what happened with that?
Okay.
What the
So,
fuck?
Okay, so Morel feels his heartstrings being pulled. He's like, what is this? And Laylee watched this go down with pure, utter confusion and slight disgust on her face because you are technically 15, rising up a 3-year-old.
Well, I wasn't trying to raise Morel.
But she's also a grown adult.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to riz Morel.
But you're trying to get her arrested for like being a pedophile because you're an adult. She's an adult.
But yes, how does Morel feel at this moment?
Okay. Moron gonna blush and look away for a second and clear his throat.
Jokes aside, Kel does have morals, and he would never smash a child.
My sister just came in. She's watching it. She heard. She was laughing.
I
He will not
know.
smash a child.
Okay.
I mean, if it's a really hot child, but okay.
Okay.
This conversation-
Dude.
I didn't mean to try to seduce Morel.
Why?
Okay, well now you have seduced him, and I'm gonna say that this was since it was a dirty 20, it's a very temporary feeling, and Morel does not understand what just happened. He's like, what the heck? And he's back
I
to
just
his
made a
normal mind.
random sound, but it was.
He's back to his normal mind, questioning life, and the awkward conversation is over.
I'm not even gonna try to redo this. I'm not even gonna take it back. This is what's happening, just because it's funny.
Yo, and now you have raised a 30-year-old man. But
So Charlie and Kel
He
are
is 102.
so now me and Morel.
yes, I
I mean,
Don't
we are,
like
we are the only two humans.
I don't like that. Okay, but now we have gotten ourselves to a point where we might have to end really, really soon. So that's all the roleplay I can allow you guys for now. So we're gonna return to Kel following Runara. So she takes Kel with her as she goes down to the base of Dragon's Rest, and there's a small beaten off path, and it's very winding, and it leads up towards a small hill that looks over Dragon's Rest. And it's so peaceful and grassy there, and it fills the air with warmth. And Kel doesn't quite understand what's going on. But Kel does notice behind Runara, as she turns around once she reaches the top of the hill, behind her there's a small grave, and a very large tombstone over it that reads something that you can't see quite yet, because she's blocking the view. And she turns around and she says, okay, so, what did you need to speak to me about?
Alright. So this is one of the few times where Kel's very, very serious. And he pulls out the totem.
The one time he's
Totem.
not a jackass.
Yeah, he can be serious when he wants to. So he pulls out this totem, the necklace, and whatever the hell it is, and puts it in her hand, and he says, I don't know what this thing is, but it is evil. And I don't know how to kill it, or destroy it.
And Kel knows evil.
Yes, because he's also evil. I think he's not evil. But if you understand
The
his
poop
backstory,
song.
Well, he's not evil. He's just the dick. I mean, that's just kind of.
Okay,
it's
so
cursed.
she looks at this thing in her hands, and a wave of disgust rides over her, and then it smooths out again, and she pushes it back into Kel's hands, and she steps back and says, "That is filthy. This is a powerful curse. Curse only bound by love, really. I'm assuming that there is something about this that you think I can do. The only thing I can recommend is breaking the curse on that horrible item.
Which can be done how?
In many ways. Is there any information about this totem you might have on you that you might
So
have?
what does Kel know about this totem? Like, canonically, what does he know about this?
He knows it was made with
so I can play Valorant.
Orcus. It is a curse sworn to Orcus. A prayer, actually, to Orcus. And he knows that some of the ways to break the totem's spell would be maybe with another countering spell, or maybe a specific person or place that needs to come into contact with it.
Alright. So he looks at her and he says, I don't know. My assumption is this is made with a contract. A deal with the Dark God Orcus himself. Orcus is a dude, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't know. This is made in contract. This is a contract made with the Dark God Orcus himself. I know not how to solve this. However, my assumption is we must go find whoever made this locket, as it seems to be out of two people's hair. And perhaps, if one of them is still alive, they can help us break the curse. All I ask is this. I know, but he calls it a necklace because he's retarded. Okay?
Because he's retarded.
Yep. Screw it. Kel has a learning disability.
He's a retarded jackass, basically. So Kel's a retarded jackass canonically.
Yep. All right, and then he looks at her and he says, "All I ask of you is this: bar your gates, prepare your defenses. For I know not how long it will take me to break this curse, and many shall fall before it is done." He's being overly dramatic, but this.
Oh.
Okay. So she shakes her head and she says, "Okay. Now hold on. There must be something. If you think it has to come into contact with a specific person, who made this curse? You must know, don't you?"
Does Kel know? I wasn't there for this session, so I'm not sure if Kel knows.
I'm gonna say you do know. Let me find out what it said. The girl is Alethea.
But what about the dude, the other person who's still alive, or maybe it didn't die in the ship?
He's not alive. He died. He said as he was writing that he was turning into a zombie.
Oh, okay.
He's
What's
Prince
her
of
name
the
again?
Undead.
Wait, what's her name again?
Alethea.
So he turns to her, he says, I know that the other person who made this amulet, locket, whatever cursed thing you call this device, was by the name of Alethea. However, I know not. Wait, do I know where she is, or like where she was?
Okay, so the information you
No.
know is that Alethea was in this ship, that she died and turned into a zombie, and that she asked to be reunited with her husband, who's back at Dragon's Rest. That is all the name. That's the
That
only name you
sucks.
know is Orcus and Alethea, and that's all the information you really know in a base level about that specific
Okay,
detail.
at Dragon's Rest.
Yes, her husband was at Dragon's Rest. They both lived there.
Okay, wait a minute. And then so Kel looks as if he just remembered something. You know, something just hit him. He's like, she mentioned her husband is at Dragon's Rest. I look at her. Sort of panic / relief on my face, and I yell, gather everyone. We need to find out who's married to this woman.
And she
Is it
shakes
that
her
dead
head
guy?
and says,
Is it the guy who's buried at that gravestone that's being
Oh,
covered?
fuck.
"Hey, mute, please." So she shakes her head and she says, I'm afraid you will not find him where you think. And she steps back and she points to the grave. And you can now see the words on the grave. And the words on the grave says, I can find it. Yeah. It says, just a lad and his lass. That's all that's on the grave. And it's old. And her eyes look saddened. He is dead. Her voice cuts clear through the air.
So Kel is just absolutely flabbergasted.
I thought that was the ending. Like, just that's it, you know, and then we pick up next time.
And then,
Well, we're
rare.
literally about to end this as if
Alright,
Kel can
so-
figure out what to do.
I'm gonna do a cool ass one-liner then before this ends.
It ended 16 minutes
His
ago,
face
17
is
minutes
very
ago.
hard, rigid expression, emotionless. No one has ever seen him like this before. He says, "Unbar the gates and prepare the walls, or there is a great undead siege ahead of us."
Okay, so Renara is just gonna grab him by his elbow and jerk him forward. She has an unknown strength, and she pushes him toward the grave. And she says, "Do you know nothing about breaking spells? I thought you knew about religion. Try burying it, you oaf." She seems a little bit mean.
Fine.
That's what he
Kel
gets
does.
for being a
Bury
jackass.
it. Kel does bury it, I guess. He buries it. I'm not sure how to
Okay.
explain this.
Okay, so
That is all.
here we go. Oh, nice. Okay, so the entire group, no matter where they are on this island, they feel something like a sigh in the air. Fog rises up to engulf the wreck while the characters are, well, only one of them can see, which would be Kel, because he can see the shipwreck, I'm pretty sure, from this angle. And he sees fog engulf it. And the fog is thick.
The fog is coming.
And that is all she knows. And Renara sighs and says, "Well, I see Alethea and Brastos have love for the ages. They will be missed." And she turns to leave without saying anything else to you.
So Kel
And
just,
you
like,
guys
looks.
have finished this! Woo!
That was the campaign.
The
Yeah,
badass one-liner.
19 minutes late.
That was the
Okay.
badass one line. I was fighting a whole ass undead siege, and I just buried it, and magic happened. But I'm gonna do a racist one-liner, I guess. So Kel just looks.
Okay, wait, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start playing Valorant now.
That's a
Join
great-
this live if you want. Bye. Okay, let me end the YouTube stream.